Hello and welcome back to Sekiro and a new session. This is session 14. We're finally off that cursed number of 13. Oof. And I took an extra day's break because I was working on more YouTube stuff for Rage. But we're back, we're streaming, and we're ready. I think there's two bosses left. I'm aware that there's the final boss, and then there's apparently an optional boss. And they're both ridiculously difficult. We might be facing them today. I don't know. I'm quite excited. But there's just two things I need to do beforehand. So we're in the valley on the way to the gun fort. And I just passed through here and went onto the gun fort, right? Well, on my second playthrough, I noticed there was a guy up here on my left and went up and killed him. And then I noticed I'd completely missed this cliff face and climbed up. And what is up here is this nice looking tent and a couple of items. Nothing important. Yellow gunpowder. A gourd seed. The gourd seed that I've been missing. That puts me to 10 heals. Nothing important though. You can tell it's a blind playthrough now, can't you? Every time I play a new From Software game blind, they're always like, how did he know to check that corner for the important item? I missed that mini-boss on my first playthrough, therefore he's cheating? Nah, I am actually blind. I just look around, but I still miss stuff. On my second playthrough, I was also doing some different things. They're phenomenal. You know how I was really interested by Living Force? I've just unlocked that on my second playthrough. Holy shit. Just like people were telling me, Fang and Blade is such a good ability. Every time you use your axe, the spear, or Mist Raven, you get a follow-up hit where you hit them with both the tool and the weapon, and it does a lot of damage, very posture damaging, and it actually is unbelievably good for the axe. If you get the level 2 axe, right, so you get like the charge AoE then smash, then you do Fang and Blade, you do like an insane amount of damage and posture damage, and I've not even been using this in my playthrough. Then there's Projective Force, which is just, you know, pretty good. If you have the Phoenix Lilac Shield, you know, the purple one that I use against apparitions, what you do is you use the shield to block something, then you use this attack, Projective Force, and it literally does insane apparition damage without a Divine Confetti needing to be on your sword. That's pretty fucking sick. I ain't been using it. I'm an idiot. And then there's Living Force, which I'm very excited to use at some point. Now we're back down in the quote-unquote poison swamp. It's just next to where the gorilla fight is, or you go down to the dried fruit cave. Basically. Ooh, can I use the whistle on the monkeys and they'll all kill each other? Let's find out. Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and say no, it doesn't work on them. Not on these ones. I don't know why. Oh! Shadow Rush. There you go. God, it's so flashy, isn't it? It's so flashy. But why are we down here? Well, there's another thing I missed in my original playthrough, and I actually came to this area and missed it by like 1 centimeter. I'm 1 IQ, guys. I searched this whole valley and somehow missed this. Fulminated Mercury. Created in secret by the Interior Ministry using knowledge from across the Southern Seas, the Central Forces military might owes much to this tiny tweak of chemistry. This is really good lore because it showcases or tells you how Japan is being forced under one rule, under one government. Finally, this like warring state, feudal Japan era is ending, and this is how they did it. By advancing their technology and having better tools for combat than everyone else and overwhelming them. They advanced. Not quite to the level of, here's a guy with a sword, and then here's a guy with a machine gun. Good luck, see who wins. But obviously, that's the explanation of why the ministry is just so powerful, why the government is so powerful, because they just overwhelm you with the sheer power that they have via their technology advancements. But anyway, that gives me a third fulminated Mercury. Can in fact get it right now. We need 4 of that fulminated Mercury though. Alright, well either way, we're getting a Lazarite Shuriken right now. Oh, it's done. Oh, finally. Alright, we're going to need a lot more Zen still. We're going to get that, though. And... oh. Hang on. What is it I need for this? Oh, you know what I need for this? I need this. And this. So, wow. This needs 6 fulminated mercury. Mental. This is scrap iron that I need to buy. Okay. So I actually need 12 scrap iron. But we're going to get so much Sen from what we're about to do that it's fine. I'll just buy some now. So we've, you know, got it bought. Let's equip it. Let's have a look. Finally, dude. Look at the amount of shurikens I got. Loaded shuriken, spinning shuriken, gouging shuriken, phantom kunai. This is shit. Lazarite shuriken. Yeah. Let's use Senfro just to see it, though. Fucking... I'm literally throwing 1 Sen. It's so bad. I like the way it bounces off the wall. That's how much money matters to me, chat. Just kidding. It's very important. All right, Lazarite shuriken right now. I just had to get to 69. Nice. Ooh! Oh, that's a really nice visual. I'm into that. All right, we're going to finally continue now. As you can see, Ashina Outskirts is no longer anywhere I can teleport to. We're going to go back through these levels. The castle gate is the area I want to go first, I think. And we can't go to most of... Alright, calm down. I can't go to most of Ashina Castle again. So we're going to go to Kuro's room, go speak to Emma, because we need her to upgrade my flask to the final flask. Oh, look, yeah, it's just open. Huh. Oh, this is the way. Yeah, this is the way to look at this. Look down there, man. Holy shit. The red cloaks, they've got an actual flamethrower. I did say, you know, via the fulminated mercury description, this is how they are taking over Japan. They just have much better weaponry. And that's a visual showing of that. Look at this, man! How much can we see from up here? Is that... yeah, look, there's the battlefield. That's where I want to go. Look, we've got battles happening. This is kind of strange. One of these is the defending assassin of Ishin. And I guess that's meant to be a invading ministry assassin. They're just having a nice battle. It's kind of cool looking at all the animations going on everywhere. I think there's something going on underneath me as well. But before I do that, let's actually activate the bonfire up here. Oh, no, it's all walled off. Well, guess I can't. Well, let's head down. Apparently these guys can see me. They're fighting. This poor... look at him. That poor Ashina warrior, man. He's doing his very best. Which is not much. All these bamboo ladders. And more loot. Yeah, there's more loot in the area now. Sweet. Antidote powder. There might be some poison effects coming. I love the bamboo bridges. They're really cool. Oh, we got a red cloak. Sneaking up on someone. But in reality, he's being snuck up on. Aww. He's cowering. Oh. Thanks to the ash, though. Bit of pocket sand. Never goes wrong, man. It's really interesting just seeing them defeated like this. The main enemies, the people that I've been fighting the majority of this game. Just so utterly defeated. They've not messed with the grave, have they? It seems as fucked up as it usually was, like literally dug out. I was talking with Josh about this. If they do DLC for this game, which I pray they will, I expect they will, what would it be? And I was hoping that they would do like the old relics. You know, the former generation where Takaro and Tomoe are active. Basically, Tomoe is the shinobi to the Divine Heir. Oh, shit! Whoops. They got their own bridge! That's how they crossed over. They brought their own... Like, obviously they brought the bamboo bridges. But they brought their own... Like, bridge. Like a giant bridge they've set down. How'd they have time to do that? Oh, that's dope. Oh, shit. Black Cat, you're back where we first found you. You defeated some red cloaks, but you're not looking so good, man. Ah, son of a bitch. Black Cat, hold on, pal. Look at your weapon, though. This gun. You're able to reload it so quickly. Oh, and you pull out the swords as well. Whatever you need. Oh, we need that anti-fire flask, don't we? I don't have it, but I know where to get it. Very slow with his attacks. Is that thrust? I think so. Look at it. It's like a sniper rifle. Oh, I can't kill him with a posture there, but we got him. Right, let's go back to Black Cat. I hope I didn't miss dialogue there. That would be really sad. Oh, we didn't. We're good. We're good. It looks like it. Yeah. All on his own, he was killing them all as Tengu. Oh, that's sad, man. He must have been thinking about his son that died. Don't know who that was still. Right, he's giving me permission to loot his body. He said he was just going to give me it, but he's too weak. And there you go, he's dead. The Mibu Pilgrimage Balloon. A Mibu balloon made in the year of the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage 3 years ago, sealed with a prayer for the healthy upbringing. Burst the white Mibu balloon while clasping one hand in prayer. Those splashes with the water will enjoy increased gains of all sorts for a time. On it is cruelly scrawled to Tenkichi from Badger. Must be his son, Tenkichi. And I recognize the name, but I can't I'm trying to think who. I recognize the name, but who was that? I know. I think we met him. I swear I recognize that name. It could have been from an item description or something. But maybe it's because, yeah, there's a lot of T names and I'm just thinking of something else. But I recognize the name. Josh told me he thinks he knows who Badger's son was or is. And hasn't told me. Maybe that's because, you know, I hadn't found out yet. I think that's the first time they've mentioned his name. Oh, that's funny. I swear I recognize that name. Right, we've activated that bonfire, haven't we? So let's go through here. I still want to do all of the Ashina Castle. And where we need to go, you know, to go find Kuro, is where we originally lost our arm. Back down by the well that we started at.
この先ナイフ型の本陣があれを落とせばまだ足縄は
So I've got to go back, basically. I've got all of the Ashina Castle walls and buildings to look around, you know, the streets, and clear all that out. And then everything in regards to the Ashina outskirts as well. But I will go forward here just a little bit, just to see what's going on. Look at you, you lost some health. Oh, get fucked. Some nice damage, dude. They're very slow. These enemies are actually weaker than the normal red armored enemies that we've seen before. It's just their technology is better. Look at that fire damage. I need to go get the fire god. I never bought it. You buy it from the carp guy. His inventory gets upgraded. So you can buy all like things that are sold by a carp vendor from him. And one of the things he sells is the fire god. So I've got to go get that. Hey! Fulminated mercury, dude! Whoa. Check it out. It's another drunkard, but he's wearing blue. But he's a little bit stronger. Oh, this is a regular red cloak. The red guard is what they're called. Be careful here. We got a mini boss. Damn, that is dope, man. That is dope. Oh, I knew I could hear him coming. Look at that. He's way older. Ministry dowsing powder. Is that like a special, like, advanced level of dowsing powder? Powdered medicine for treating burns carried by interior ministry guards. Slightly more effective than regular dowsing powder, it heals burn status, reduces burn buildup, and reduces damage from incoming burn attacks. The ministry feared Ashina, her eyes bloodshot with the waters of rejuvenation. This powder acted as a ward for when the time came to turn flame to her walls. Obviously, as we've seen, we already know that the Ministry are using fire as their core concept, their core weaponry. But what I think is so poetic about that, about the fact they use fire, is because the strength of Ashina came specifically from water, the rejuvenation waters, the revival waters. So it's like the two elements that counteract each other. Fire and water. But I guess... Oh, no, we actually have it. I must have bought it at some point. I guess fire overcomes the water at one point when there's a lot more fire than there is water. Alright, guys. You know what's about to happen. I'm going to pull out my greatest item. Oh, I wish I could reach him from here. Actually, dude, I totally can. Quick, 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 quick. This would be so fucking good. Ceramic shards! He's not coming. Aww. Aww. He stops at a certain point. He was scared. He can't deal with the shards, dude. You're right. It's too powerful. The whistle was interesting. The shards, he knew it was death at that wall right there. He knew. I'm actually going to give the Great Feather Mist Raven a go. That'll be fun. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hey, I'll be right back. Didn't I say I'd be right back? Alright, here you go. I'm going to use a regular dousing powder and just see. Should give me some nice fire resistance. Oh yeah, I like what you're doing, dude. Oh! That was bad. Alright, no fire on your sword. Nice. Leave a fire trail. Ain't that cool? Oh, I timed it wrong. I've not used the Mist Raven very often. He's ready to shoot flames. Perfect. Straight through him. With that fire, baby. Dodge the flame. Let's get posture back. Okay, just staying behind him. Letting him grab me. Oh, nice. Just letting me get free damage. Dodge the fire. Dodge that. We got to do it in a cool way. You know that, right? Let's go! Oh! Decimated. I love the Shadow Rush. It looks so cool. Looks very cool. That's a prayer bead. Alright, where's this fucking bell boy? Where are you? Are you in the bush? I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, he's right here. Shadow Rush! Let's go! You get a special death because you're specially annoying. Nice, get some sugar back. Hey, it's one of the Ministry Rats. What's interesting is because these characters, they come from Senpou... Oh, shit. Oh, shit! They come from Senpou Temple, right? They're created there. Experimental and all that. And yet these ones serve the Ministry. Maybe they just left Senpou Temple, just like, you know, how Black Cat went against the Temple eventually. Maybe these guys did, but went with the government instead. Could be, could be. Get a lot of Sen through this, man. That's nice. Means I don't have to farm. What are these? I guess those are just the material for burning or whatever. You got all the flags. Got a tower up there. I don't see anything. Oh, wow. Another fulminated mercury. I've got 2 right now. I think there's an archer firing at me. Hey, Leo, what's up? You should go check on Anayama. Oh, no. Anayama. I'm not sure he's doing so good, guys. Oh, no. Oh, check out the fucking guy in the tower, by the way. Mamma mia. I wonder if the merchant mob guy is still okay. Watch out for the fire. Burny, burny. Hot, hot. That's how my mum taught me when I was a baby. No joke, that's actually what she said to me. She still says it to me all the time, I swear to God. It's so fucking awkward and embarrassing. But she's my mum, she has to embarrass me. Oh look, yeah, the bonfire. Oh, don't go in the fire, what's wrong with you? Hey bro, nice cannon bro. Nice flamethrower bro. Ow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out. Style on him. Hold on. I will style on him, I swear. I'm capable. Alright, style on him. Woo! Do I not have the aerial attack on this character? Do I not have an aerial attack? Am I really that dumb? I guess we'll go look at the bonfire skills. See if I've not got it. I swear there's an aerial attack. Mr. Yama. Oh no. I mean, this isn't really a surprise, but I gotta say, it's not great, is it? Big F's in chat. What a good boy. So the storyline with him, he wants a big strong guy, right? Well, I don't know whether you can bring him, the guy that's obsessed with the ghost woman, you know, with the musical instrument. I don't know if you can, but that's an option. And then there's also a certain big dumb boy who we sent up to, you know, be with the children in the Hall of Illusions. You can send him as well. So there's different ways you can interact with him, and that gives me different ways I can do it in other playthroughs. I'm hyped, dude. Who are you calling dumb? I'm like bigger dumb. My brain's smaller than him, don't worry. You hanging off the edge or you're on the roof? Huh. I do hear another one. Ah. I don't want to target you. Cool. One thing that someone commented about, which is really cool, but not entirely true, but it's, you know, there's something in it. It's that the sword skill of these guys, oh yeah, Frost, in general, is not that good. They use technology, you know, they rely on the technology, their advancements in technology, a lot more than they rely on their skill, you know, their raw skill with a blade. Now, the guy I just killed, for example, that doesn't really apply to. He's not bad, really, per se. But it definitely does apply to the basic enemies that we've been fighting. I don't want to aggro a bunch of guys right now. Definitely does apply to the basic enemies. Despite their great equipment, you can see how slow they are with their sword attacks. How heavy-handed they are. And well, just inefficient. They don't really rely on them as much. Now, of course, there are outliers. The purple cloaks are obviously very, very good with their weaponry, with their swords. And they're part of the ministry. But the Red Guard in general seem to use short swords and just swing like madmen. And that isn't exactly the most skillful thing. I wonder if there's anything new in that cave. I like the thought, to be honest. Just a nice little detail about it all. Alright, let's go up to Merchant Mobman, who is still alive and is apparently untouched. That's good news. And he has an upgraded stock because we, of course, have gathered what we need for that. You know what? We actually need a lot of scrap iron. We needed 12. So I'm just going to grab 12 here. Since I've got loads of Sen, and I might as well. And I'll hang on to the rest of the Sen because I need it for the upgrades. But I should be able right now to upgrade... Ooh. To the Fire Axe. And then the tier above that. And just sort of work my way to being able to unlock the Lapis Lazuli Sabimaru. This is a tough one, man. That guard tower, both these guard towers, they're looking at each other, overlooking the whole area. Makes it kind of difficult. I think I actually want to go down the path. And then pop a Gashin sugar. Help me get through the area. Went right by it. The chickens are gone, by the way. Huh. No new loot there. It's interesting. So they've set up their own base of operations. Yeah, look how slow he is with these blades. He's just flinging them around. I love the way they've set up their own base of operations. They've literally brought the tools to bypass everything. The bamboo bridges. And that wide bridge to get over this valley and actually set up this whole area. They've burned off the trees that allow you to get over to the dilapidated temple. Just through there, over here. So there's no way to get behind them. And by doing so, they've effectively set up a base. Look at those markings on the floor. They look like claws. What weapon's that? Was it the... Could have been the ogre, I guess? No, ogres hate fire. He must be having a really bad day. He must be having such a bad day, dude. But no. No, the ogre wouldn't do that. They hate fire. I wonder what... How they did that. What weapon they used. What technology. I'm probably pulling a blank. It's probably really obvious. They'll be like... I don't know. A sword or some shit. I've probably seen it. Ooh, another Mercury, dude! Sick. Oh, hello. Ooh, and look at that. They've set up this wall here as well, making it harder to bypass. Not that it's hard for me. I'm the best. There's actually a guy up here. I didn't even notice. Oh, and you patrolled and I missed you, Mr. Flamethrower, man. I want to get rid of you. But I think this is kind of important. Alright, let's go! Get rid of you before you can even use it. Draw you guys one by one on this hill. We will pull out... I think Sabimaru... Spear, maybe? Yeah, let's use the spear. Destroy his posture. Destroy him. See, they're just not good with their weaponry. Didn't really do much against him, but now it will. I keep forgetting it's a thrust. They don't do sweep. Oh, wow. That was close. He's stuck on a tree. Now it will destroy his posture. Assuming him, you know, he was blocking. Because he actually got weapons to block with. Still a thrust, by the way. Here's a thrust for you. Wow, he's just not blocking. There you go. Oh, you're on fire. Are you 1 IQ? What the fuck? Sweet, free money. They didn't even give me anything. Look at that. The fire got him. And that was like one of those animations that the fuck? There was one of those animations that, you know, was pre-set up. He didn't just RNG walk into the fire and then have a fire animation. No, that was a pre-set up thing to showcase that he was set on fire. In quite a different way. Look at this. This is another one that's burned to death and he was looking down at it. I can actually talk to one. Maybe you should have thought about what you were bringing. Howling. Probably from the people who were burning. Look, there's another one right by him. That's the thing, man. You fucking bring... You bring destruction. And you bring it on yourself. It's like having a sword or a blade or anything. It's made to cut, right? So eventually you cut yourself. You play with fire, you're going to get burned. But I gotta wonder what it was they used here, because the ground is blackened to a whole other level. And it destroyed themselves. I guess this was meant to be their base of operations, like we were saying, but... Wait, what? Just gonna walk away from that. Just gonna walk away. Just gonna leave. I have just under 4,000 sen, and whatever the fuck that is not what I'm after just yet. I will go back to that though. I gotta spend my money though. I'm not dying and leaving it. So, there you go. I don't know why I teleported like that. I really don't understand their decision to do that. I actually really don't like that at all. I was progressing in an area, saw really interesting, saw signs of like a third party something that's going on there, and then all of a sudden it teleports me to the battlefield where I was told to go. I could have easily gone there naturally and intentionally. Why did it teleport me there? That was just stupid. I didn't like that. So what this does is quite literally a vertical jump. And then a kick down. What that does is dodge sweep attacks and do a sick attack follow-up for good damage / posture damage. What's it actually say on it? It doesn't say whether it does posture damage. But you can follow up with more kicks if you land it. So if you miss it, well then you just sort of let it play out, like so. And then you can back up. Or you can follow it up by landing it and then getting out extra kicks. I'm really excited to use that. Oh, check it out. The monk has moved here. And now we have a third eavesdrop. Still using his Buddhism, eh? Despite everything. Just trying to work out a way to leave this place without getting involved. And since no one's paying him, he's not gonna help. Hey, the monkeys are back. Oh, there's a bunch of them. They got swords. They got swords. Whoa, whoa. What was that, my good sir? Have you picked up some fucking gunpowder from one of the Reds? Ministry monkeys. Hollow S. Is this New Game Plus? No, no, my first playthrough. We're doing a blind playthrough. What is this? Oh my god, they actually are Ministry monkeys! They were fighting each other! What the hell? Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's it. I wanted you to target the ones in the back. Thank you. Can't fucking move. Oh my god, stop interrupting me. Oh, what a waste. Lost all my posture. Alright, how do I deal with this? Let's just go ahead and pull out Sabi. And move. Alright, no, just... Alright. Alright, yeah, just immediately go for a melee before I'm even in melee range. I'm pretty sure your AI is not normally meant to do that. But, you know, fuck it. Stop it! Literally interrupting me. You suck. Alright, we're good. The bush is actually really problematic. I can't even see them half the time, like their attacks. I look at their hands to know when, you know, the attack's coming in for real. For like the reflect timing. And then I can't even see their hand because of the bushes. Alright. What do we think is going to be good against you guys? I'm not sure. Just gonna whittle them down. They do sweeps. Whoa. Oh shit. Wow. I actually used my heals. I've done that in so long. Cool. Fine. And we got him. Goodness gracious me. That was no joke, man. That was no joke. Sneaky devil. You see how he just turned on me there? Pretended that he wasn't in a fight with me, but he was. Don't know if that was clever AI or, like, not intentional. What the fuck? I think it's because we're so far from his original fight point, but honestly we're not that far and they came way further before. Push you back. Almost got him. Alright. Wow. That was really difficult. Oh, wow. Nice. Another Jizo statue. So I've got another revive. I need to remember to use those. I reckon I'm going to need them in these, like, big fights with the really tough final enemies, the final bosses. Elite monkeys, they're insane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So difficult, man. They're actually harder to fight than, yeah, many of the enemies we've just gone through. Genuinely harder than the humans. Alright, cool. We've circled back. We've unlocked the grave and the serpent shrine. We have the reservoir left, but we're not going to go do that till the very end, because I think that's good, you know, where Kuro is, and that's probably end game. We have inside at the top both the lookout and the dojo. We couldn't get to lookout because it was completely locked on all sides, so can't do that one. The dojo, though, and the castle one. Okay. All right. To Ishin's castle. To Ishin's tower. The last remaining spot. Well. What's interesting about that is Tengu's outfit wasn't there. Kind of peculiar. We've got some fighting on the rooftops over there. Suppose I haven't done that. And down below, where the 3 guards were. Whoa! The fuck is going on with his eyes? Borrowing something. Oh, it's a mini-boss. Turns his eyes red. Is that the red lump? It is, isn't it? Why did Ishin have a red lump? A round red lump consumed to gain red eyes and reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but also prohibits resurrection. Red mass is a lingering trace of one who is unable to achieve their desires. So, he is in fact going to not stagger at all. And I tell you what's going to be really effective against that. Bit of lilac umbrella. Oh. Good fight, good fight, good fight. Good fight, good fight. The ultimate power of the red lump. Oh man, he was tough. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks to that guy, Rage. Ashina will not fall.